Welcome to my April allotment plot tour. I'm Kimmy and this is Kimmy's kitchen and garden. This is what it's like when you first walk into the allotment. You're greeted by some late flowering daffodils. And there's Casper sunbathing. Got my lupins coming out. I'm not sure why this one's so small. And then there's that one. And there's my giant lilies. I've got all the house leeks growing nicely. And I've put some mulch. It's not really wood chip. It's just from my brother's garden. We were chopping down the tree. So good bits of wood. It's mainly this. And I've just put it around the raspberries to keep the weeds down. And I put some plastic there just to help with the mare's tail. This is the lovely grass that's now covered in dandelions after all that rain. Isn't it, Casper? Is it full of dandelions? Yeah, it needs cutting again. And I've been trying to tidy up, but I've still got some more tidying up to do. Got my chrysanthemums in the cold frame that could do hardening off now, ready to be planted out. That's the dahlia with some weeds. And the strawberry towers looking nice and healthy. And I just noticed the flowers are already coming through. And there's one over here. Didn't quite manage to fill the whole thing up. Got a gap at the back. And my perennial sweet peas that I thought I might have killed is grown back nicely. We have purple onions that I put the mini cold frame over to give them a head start. They're grown really nice now. And these ones at the edge didn't have the cold frame on, that's why they're so small. And this is my shallots. I had the chickens come out when they came out of lockdown. They came in here, that's why my shallots are all half grown, half not. So if I didn't let the chickens in, they might have all been like this. But that's fine, in a few weeks they'll be up. And I need to do some weeding. I've just got these pieces of wood on to try and stop Casper from getting on. And when I was weeding around the gooseberries, I accidentally dug up a gooseberry that must have branch must have went in the ground and it rooted itself. So I've just put it in a little pot for now. All the flowers are coming through on the apple trees. Casper's looking at me wondering why I'm talking to myself. And as you get into the main bit of the allotment, the greenhouse is there, but it's ready to be anchored into the ground and the glass put in. We've got thyme planted at the side. I don't know what that is, I think it's a daffodil. It's my lovely garlic, grown really nicely. With the lovely wood chip path that's doing its job and keeping the weeds down. I can't harvest the petals rotten broccoli quick enough. I've got kale, it's just starting to go to flower. I need to harvest some more of that. I'm leaving this one kale to flower because I'm going to try and get the seeds off it. I'll be harvesting some broccoli before I go today. This hasn't had a weed this year. As you can tell, I need to weed this. This greenhouse is going to have some green netting over it and be a brassica cage. This is my compost area. It's a compost that's ready to use. This is all the bits we didn't shred up of my brother's tree. It's going to be compost. and that needs to be covered. It's just some leftover manure that I got like 2 years ago. That's all I've got left. This is where I sowed all the parsnips, carrots and spring onions. And I just noticed the other day, you can just see some carrot seedlings. And they're in a line as well. But it's got lots of weeds in it. I'm not going to weed it until the carrots look a bit bigger, in case I accidentally moved them. Over on this side, this is what I done yesterday. This is a before picture, what it did look like. I've just weeded it all, because this bit doesn't really get touched, it's just got gooseberries in. So I've weeded it, lightly weeded around it, put plastic around it. Dug these back up because they were too far down in the ground. So now I've got a little path when I get into the greenhouse when it's built. And that's the greenhouse door. And I've got a little bench. That's where my window will be. And that's the door where I leave. And I'll have water pots set up eventually. I just put them there for now so they're out the way. The only thing is the greenhouse is a bit close to the fence, so when we anchor in the floor, I'm not sure how we'll put the glass in. All the flowers. Don't know if you can see. So I've got 2 gooseberry plants here. We've got loads of flowers in this year. I'm hoping it's the purple gooseberries, I don't know. And I'm going to have to figure out where I'm putting the water pots, because that's my tayberry on the fence. And here is what I have weeded. Right there, up to the bricks, is where I planted the Erica's Little Welsh Allotment Potato Challenge potatoes. And there I've put some sweet peas in that fence. They haven't come through yet. Normal peas in that fence. And more potatoes are going to go up there. And I'm going to try and build an arch and put some runner beans on. The chives are starting to come into flower. I put some pot marigolds there and there. And at the top end, that's my globe artichoke. It hasn't really grew at all since I've moved it. I'm probably going to get tiny globe artichokes this year. And next year I might get some big ones. Oh, and look what's already starting to come through. There's another one. Oh, and I've got a sunflower. Sunflower. The blackcurrant bush is starting to grow a little bit. The chickens sunbathing. I put that wire mesh on the floor, and I planted some grass that I weeded underneath it, so I think hopefully it'll get full and the grass will just grow through it. And the chickens just can peck away at it as it grows. That's what they've been doing up to now. That's what it looks like. This is the back bit with my little raised beds. I planted some chard and spinach in here yesterday. And that one, different types of lettuce. So they won't be through yet. This is the seed starter bed I made. Just put a net on to keep the cats off and Casper. As you can see, I have January king cabbage and cabbage Acer. The only thing that hasn't come through, apart from one up there, is my broccoli, curly kale and cauliflower. So I'm going to have a look, see if I have more seeds then and do them again. Look, there's another one of them. And another one there. These compost bins won't be staying here, I just put them there for the time being. There's the 2 honeyberries that were already in. And that's the one that was in a tiny pot that I just planted a few weeks ago. And that's how much the rhubarbs grew. I think that's starting to get a flower spike on it. That is my April 2021 allotment top tour. Thanks for watching everyone.